Gonna be going to do a little bit of flathead catfishing.
Oh my god, dude, check out that big sucker. Fish, got one.
What's going on, everybody? Tyler here, and in today's video we're gonna be going to do a little bit of flathead catfishing. So before we do anything, I'm gonna throw you guys back to probably 5-6 days ago when I caught my biggest fish ever. It was a huge flathead catfish. I mean, huge for our standards of what huge is here in Tennessee, but it was probably 50 to 75 pounds, somewhere in that range, so a pretty good fish for sure. But yeah, I only got a couple videos, but I'm gonna throw you back to those, and next time you see me, I'll probably be fishing for bait.
That out, dude, all night getting that guy. That is a big fish right there.
So hold him up to your head, hold him up.
Check that out, man. Oh, he biting me. Oh my god, dude, check out that big sucker. Biggest fish of my life. That's probably 50, 60 pounds, man. Look at my hand compared to it. Oh, god dang, dude, look at that.
One eternity later.
It's a little colder than I was hoping today. Definitely a little bit chilly, but I think we'll be able to do just fine. I ain't been fishing in about I ain't been fishing about 2 months. I've been catfishing. I ain't been bass fishing in probably 3 months, which is a lot longer than I'd like to not be bass fishing, but back out here today, I'm gonna try to get some. Some of you might be wondering where I've been at for the past, I don't know, 2 months. It might not be that long. It's been a while though. I got some crap called serum sickness. It's an allergic reaction. Man, I about died, but back to making videos now, at least for the moment. It gives you some short-term rheumatoid arthritis and shortness of breath, so I'm kind of limping out here, and it doesn't help it being so cold today, but we're gonna try to get it done anyway. This is usually a pretty good spot back here, and I just saw one blow up back that way. I don't know if y'all seen that, but this is usually a pretty good spot back here in this little corner here. We'll have to see what happens. Got one. Good one. Oh, that's a good fish. Well, that's a really good fish. Oh, dang it. That was a good fish. I mean, maybe it's not, or maybe it's because I ain't been fishing in a while, but that felt like a pretty big bass. I mean, he was taking drag. I hate this reel doesn't have clicking on the drag, because obviously you can't hear when a fish is taking drag, but that was a good fish. It was a pretty big fish, I think. Obviously you don't know if it doesn't jump or anything. I set the hook pretty good, probably didn't set it good enough. A little bit rusty, but we'll try to get the next one. That sucks. That felt like a really good fish. Obviously there's no way to tell for sure, and I was so late on my reaction to it biting, but I told y'all this corner back here is real good, but man, that sucks. I've only been here 5 minutes. If I don't get another bite, that's gonna be tragic, but man, that felt like a good fish. If you're wondering what I'm just using this little worm right here. Actually, I have the packet right here. They're 13 fishing little straight worms, what do they call them? I ripped the label off, I don't know. Oh, the bubble butt. This is in collard greens. That's the color. So it's a good little bait. I caught a bunch of them here in the spring with it. We'll see how it does here in the winter. The bass probably getting a little lethargic with how cold it is. We'll have to see if they're hungry today. That was a good fish I missed though. I guess I didn't miss him, I lost him. Definitely didn't set the hook hard enough. Need to get like these professional bass fishermen, set the hook like I'm fishing for Goliath grouper. Also, definitely a good bit of wind. I think the bass might be a little lethargic, but I still might throw a moving bait later. There's just so much wind coming in. Fish, got one. That's a good fish. Not huge, but definitely a good fish. Felt him biting while I was on the phone, man. Get in here. First bass in a while. That's a good fish. That's not a bad fish at all. That's probably 1.5 pounds, 2. I give him 2. I give that fish 2 all day. Let me get this hook out. All right, there we go. Yep, felt him just tap it on the way down, so set the hook on that guy. That's a good fish. Let me see. Make sure the GoPro's recording. Why isn't it working? All right, there we go. GoPro's working. Good fish. I mean, not huge, but pretty solid, real green. We'll get him back in the water. Gotta toss him a little bit because there's some mud down here, but let me actually see if how far down here I can get without throwing him. I don't want to hurt this guy. Oh, it gets pretty sloppy right there. So there that guy is. Pretty good fish, nothing huge, but good fish nonetheless. Get him back in the water. And there he goes, he's off. Kind of danced around there for a minute, but he's back in the water. It gets pretty deep pretty quick, so you can give him a little toss. Well, definitely a good first fish. Get back in the water. I was getting kind of worried there that what I said was going to come true. Got that first big bite over there, and then we weren't going to get another one, but that guy, he gave it a little tap and learned from my mistake and properly set the hook. And yeah, it's a good little worm. It seems to be working well. Worked well in the spring too, so not that surprised. Oh my gosh, my camera wasn't on. You gotta be kidding me. That's a good fish. That's, yeah, that's a solid 3-4 pounds. Well, 2.5, 3. No, probably 3.5. That's a really solid fish. I mean, it's a good one. Not a huge mouth on that guy, but pretty big. I can't believe I didn't press record on the camera. That's one of the worst blunders I've made in a while. Get him back in the water. That's definitely a good fish though. Off he goes. Man, that's a stupid mistake to make. Such a good fish, and I just totally forgot to turn my camera on. I can't believe I did that. That's so dumb. Well, we'll hopefully catch another. I would have loved to get that one on camera because it's a pretty good fish. It's about 3.5 pounds or more, but well, we'll just have to catch another good one. That was dumb. Pretty good showing from the worms though. I've only used one, and I've had 3 bites, 2 of them being pretty big fish and the other one being a good one. So got a lot of good things to say about this worm, but hopefully we catch another one and I'll actually have the camera on. But dang. Well, you guys, I think I'm gonna call it there. It's been a fun, I don't know, 2 hours maybe, something like that. Caught 2 pretty good bass, honestly, and missed one that I think was probably bigger than both of them, which it's always annoying when you miss the biggest fish of the day, but I was rusty, just didn't set the hook hard enough. But yeah, caught some pretty good ones for not fishing in like 2-3 months. I think it's actually been closer to 4 months. Like I said, I got really sick, almost died, computer broke. A lot of reasons why I wasn't filming a lot, but we're back now to probably semi-consistent uploads. I don't know. I keep telling you guys I'm gonna be more consistent, and then 2 months goes by without a video, and it's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, but we'll try to be more consistent. Deer season's coming up soon, so that's gonna be a whole lot of videos. I don't really have any huge bucks on camera yet. Got a couple good ones I guess I'll pop up right now, but nothing like I had last year. But it is what it is. Like I said though, appreciate you guys for watching. If you like what you've seen, which I don't know why you would have, but if you did, go ahead and like, subscribe, turn on post notifications if you like I said, if you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.